This is Bamino, produced by Bam Baby Productions. Bamino's Mike. We have the best podcast, the best FM station, and the best TV show. We got the hottest guests, the trending topics, and yeah, sharing knowledge to all. Yeah, Bamino's Mike, baby. This is Bam, aka Bamino, under Bam Baby Productions, and I'm your anchor and host for the streaming podcast Bamino's Mike, where I, the host, am gonna bring you the best content, the best streaming content that is gonna be all over the world. When I say all over the world and the best streaming content, because we're gonna touch bases on things that people don't want you to talk to or talk about. People want you to be in a box, and we're not gonna be in a box. We also want to touch on things that people can't even imagine and have a different thought process of what we should do, or what we should do and what we should think about. Now, we know each person's, we're not perfect. But as individuals on this platform, we're gonna show that we're not perfect and that you're not perfect and nobody's perfect. But the topics that we're gonna bring are gonna be obscured. They're gonna be topics about racism. They're gonna be topics that make your thought pattern turn around. And one of the things that I want you to imagine and I want you to think about on this platform is that when we are talking about one issue, we're gonna turn it around in the pattern of thinking so you can think in that person's perspective. And I have many examples that we can go on. Like if we go on talking about religion, it's always controversy about religion. If we talk about deaths, if we talk about drugs, if we talk about prostitution, we talk about different rings of things that are going on. We're gonna also have segments on this platform about business, about learning, because we want to educate here too. It's not all about the ratings of, hey, we're gonna be doing crazy things. We're gonna be doing comical things. We will have comics, we will have hip hop, we will have different things on this show. We are here to change your method, okay? Your way of thinking. This program is made by us, for you, for the listeners who are looking for a voice, the truth among many competing platforms and platforms out here, whoever. Subjects, be honest, and we're gonna be objective. At the same time, we want you to be at peace. We want you to think. We want you to actually be a process of thinking of everybody. See, you know, you run into a lot of different people on the street. The people that you run in on the street, you know, you run into African Americans, you run into whites, you run into blacks, you run into Chinese. These are different cultures. As these cultures, you run into Nigerians, you run into all type. And if you notice, when they come to you and they're talking to you, you can't hardly understand their way of thinking. And we, on this show, our team is trying to bring your rationalizations, your ideal of thinking around. So where you can understand their thinking as well as your thinking. Also, this is a vital concern that our minds and your comments are gonna be well needed. When I say they're gonna be well needed, we're gonna go off the audience. You are the audience. And by you being the audience, that means you're gonna email us, you're gonna call us, you're gonna do things of this nature. You're gonna make sure that we're hearing from you, because our platform is gonna be for the people. It doesn't matter what nationality, what thing, or what nature you come, unless you're an alien or something, okay? I don't know if you can tap in if you're an alien, but hey, I'm not, okay? So at that point,
I want you to reach down in your hearts and reach down in your minds and think of what can Bama Knows Mike bring to you. And then contact us. Please contact us at bambabyproductions@gmail.com and Bam Baby Productions. All our social medias is Bam Baby Productions. So therefore, at this time, I think it's about time for our commercial break. But before I do, I want to let you know that our sponsors, we have sponsors. And if you are willing and you want to come and you want to be a sponsor, just email us and let us know. And we'll put yourself on the boards and up there, and you will get advertisement and you will get things that promotional items. And if you would like to get in that, you can just email us, let us know. But at this time, I've been noted that it's time for commercial break. And as a commercial break, thank you. We'll be right back with you. Bama Knows Mike.
SUC, baby. Man. I keep telling them to stop, I keep telling them to stop. They keep coming and coming. Blood, sweat, and tears in my eyes, and they still keep coming. I don't want to hurt nobody. No blast from the past. Like the bills printed. In God's we trust. I don't want to bust. He say save a life. Don't mess with Bama No, cause it's like rolling the dice. Damn craps, you on ice. Listen to the heartbeat of the bass and live another day. Man came from God and woman come from us. Then we chase the dollar bill and get so corrupt. Man came from God and woman come from us. Then we chase the dollar bill and get so corrupt. No, I don't have to curse or rap about drugs, cars, or even dust. So if you can't
This is Bama Knows Mike after commercial break. Well, this program is made by us for you, the listeners who are looking for a voice. You're looking for the truth among many competing platforms. We have so many platforms out here. Whatever subjects we cover, we'll do our best to be honest and objective. But at the same time, we plan to have fun, okay? Bama Knows Mike is a dynamic way of reaching out to the world with messages, conscientious awareness, and peace that we're coming in. So this broadcast is our way of reaching past limitations of physical, local, pre-existing presence that we're not used to. It's not going to be a platform like ours because we're beyond color, we're beyond region. We're a platform that is going to expound on anything in the world. We're going to bring things that are you, for you. Bam Baby Production is a platform that you're not going to find this anywhere else. We're going to have rolling co-host. We're going to have guests. We're going to do on this show whatever we want to do. You know why? Because it's my show. Now, in Bama Knows Mike, so your comments and feedbacks is going to be really, really necessary. So I'm going to list the ways to contact us. So I want to make sure that you can get to us, get us the vital information that you want to discuss, or the problems that you have, or the dislike that you have. We have Bam Baby Production with a Z at gmail.com. We have Bam Baby Production on Instagram, Bam Baby Production on Facebook, and we have Bam Baby Production on Twitter. Please reach out. Talk to us. Tell me what you want to hear on this platform. This is an introduction of Bama Knows Mike with my team, Bam Baby Production. We do. We take sponsors, and we wish sponsors, but the show must go on. When I say the show goes on, we have it covered. The content that we're going to talk about is going to probably be outlandish, or some people might say flabbergasted, because I'm not going to limit this platform to one person talking, this person talking, and that. No, we're not going to do that here. We're going to do what we want to do when we want to do it. But my main goal is for you, the listeners, is your thinking. You have met different people. You know that a black or African American thinks different. A Chinese person thinks different. We have Nigerians that think different. We have white or Caucasian people that think different. But we are here to relate that so we can all have a form of thinking that we can understand each other. We need to understand each other so we can come together as one. When we be able to come together as one, the world is going to be a better place. And as Bam Baby Productions and Bama Knows Mike, we're going to do that for you. But we need you to help us to bring the content. So make sure that you email us or contact us some type of way. We're very open to what you have to say, and we will bring it. And we will have on-calls where you can call us on our show. We want you to bring us the content instead of me bringing the content to you. We don't want to go with just what the news say. We don't want to go with just what the papers say. That's not what we're doing. That's why it's not scripted. This is not scripted. This is me coming to you, talking to you on this platform, and we're able to talk to you, and we want you to talk to me. And this is Bama Knows Mike, Bam Baby Production, and as we're not going to be critical on topics that you bring. If you bring a topic, we're not going to bash you. But I am going to tell you the truth of my thinking or the team's thinking, or we're going to turn it around and get you the way that you're thinking. Why are you thinking that way? We're also going to be talking about education. Education is a great factor in here, because if you're not educated, how are you going to know what's going on? We have a lack of education in the world, you know, and nothing I say is going to be what you like or what you hear, because it's coming from you. I want you to understand that this program is no barriers. So, as I see we need to go to commercial break, you, my people, my audience, Bam Baby Production at Bama Knows Mike. Subscribe to us. Bam Baby Production, Bama Knows Mike, going to the commercial break. Talk to you in a few.
Bam, Something Serious Air Freshener. The world's strongest deodorizer for homes, offices, and vehicles. Bam, Something Serious Air Freshener gets rid of unwanted garbage smell, mildew, pet and smoke odors with ease. Bam, Something Serious Air Freshener comes in 26 different fragrances with strengths ranging from regular, extra, super, and urgent. You can find Bam Something Serious Air Freshener at Bam's Auto Express on 4703 Griggs Street in Houston, Texas 77021, or online at www.bamonline.com. Bam Something Serious Air Freshener, the spray that kills.
When it's on a new Ducati, click looking something sick in a blue Denali. 4 click coming through like a Maserati. We ain't tripping, no, Chris sipping, no. I know your boys down south, big dipping, yo. 2 in the front room, 2 in the vibe, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, 2 in your eyes. You niggas got me fucked up trying to break my mold. When every time you look around, I make kicks explode. And I dedicate this to their PAT, cause I love how you get out there, shoot, sing.
Stop my shine. Like getting to the top ain't hard to climb. Can't get it straight up cause they watching mine. Now snitches got real niggas doing time. I ain't saying no names. Y'all know who it is. Bama know.
After commercial break, thank you for coming back and tuning back into Bama Knows Mike. Now, I know everybody's out here saying, man, who's this guy? Who's he to tell us anything? What does he know? Well, I'm gonna give you a little background history about Bama Know. Started opening the business around 1984, 1985. I had a chain of restaurants, approximately 20 chains. It was called Bamolino's Pizza by the Slice, okay? With the partners with Nifas, okay? I went from there to doing other endeavors. I was the founder of BAM's Auto and Detailing. I also have a line of sprays, which is a worldwide, is BAM's Something Serious Deodorizer Air Freshener. It kills any odors. And back in the day, it got real popular, and it is popular today because of a lot of people, of my friends, like Fat Pat, rest in peace, Hawk, rest in peace. A lot of the people that are entertainers, and back then it was real crucial because it was about odors, and specific odor that we're talking about is marijuana, okay? So my dad came up with this chemical to protect me, because at that time I did smoke, okay? And when you ride down the street, it was known that you would get stopped by police or get harassed for the odor. So BAM Something Serious Air Freshener, 1 or 2 squirts, it would deodorize and take the smell out, and you would not smell it. So that gave the people or the officers non-probable cause. This is just one of my endeavors. I've been an entrepreneur pretty much since I was 16 to 17 years old. Yes, I did have jobs up until then. When I was 18 or so, I've been going to college. I went to college. I have a business degree in business. I also have a lot of different accolades because they name me as like a public figure now. But I'm a humble person because I don't want to let people say, oh, I'm blowed up. That's why I did not want to do the segment of I got this or I have this. Everybody wants to throw their credentials out there. But let's just say I have the credentials, and that 4 is my knowledge, I'm going to bring this to the platform. I'm going to bring the education to the platform, what I've been taught or what I've learned. I have different degrees, so we're not going to talk about all the plaques. I have an education degree, I have a street degree, and I have a common sense degree. And with those 3 degrees, you can run anything. You can master anything with those 3 degrees. At Bama Knows Mike, we want you guys to give us the content. Because if I give it, then it's going to be one-sided. If we do it together, then I can bring up the hot topics that you want to hear, not just what I want to put on my platform. Okay? This is something that has been brought on my heart to bring to you. And so bring it on your heart to bring it to me. I want you to tell me what you want to hear about. What's the problem in your life? You know, one of the things that I'm going to veer off a little bit is single parenting. I know a lot of people that's having single parenting, okay? I want to go into detail into single parenting, and I'm going to have different people up here as guests. I also want to go into, you know, the thought process of homosexualities. Yes, I'm going to go into those. I'm going to go into the things that when people feel like a man should be a woman and a woman should be a man, or dress transgender, not saying that I'm opposed or against it. I'm just telling you that I'm going to bring it on my platform, because most people do not, or scared to bring it because they're scared that there's something's going to happen, or they're going to get barred off, or they're going to kick them off of this. I don't care. This is a barrier free. We are Bama Knows Mike, a Bam Baby production. We're going to talk about everything and anything. And we're going to have fun doing it. You know, we're not going to be all rigid. As you see, it's no script. So if you hear a little stumbling, oh well. Because, like they say, from the South, we straight off the dome. SUC. We talk straight off the dome. So therefore, what I'm talking to you about is coming from my heart, my soul, and everything else. I'm coming to you, I'm bringing to you the facts. I'm going to bring to you truth, and I'm going to try my best to be honest. Now, at this time, Bama Knows Mike, we're going to commercial break. Don't forget the sponsors. But the most important is you. Contact us and let us know. After commercial break, I'll be right back.
All my girls in the club, in your knees, touch your toes. Let me put my coin in your slot and pull your hair back. All my G's in the back, popping Chris and Yak. If you a baller and you know it, then let me see where your hands at. Girls in the club, in your knees, touch your toes. Let me put my coin in your slot and pull your hair back. All my G's in the back, popping Chris and Yak. If you a baller and you know it, then let me see where your hands at.
Where my drink sippers at? Get your white cups up, and I'm a baller. So your Jacobs up. Now if you're down with the player, come on, rise with the player to the grind with the player. Spin around for a player. It's Mike D. Corleone in the game all over. Strutting through the club with bops on both shoulders. I'm at the bar getting busy, cause Chrissy, I cop that. Stop it, la mama, the way you pop and drive that. She moving like a snake, no way I could knock that. Wanna roll with a player, then baby, I'm by that. She ain't never seen Chinchilla on the floor.
SUC, baby.
Bama Knows Mike after the commercial break. I'm going a little bit more detail about myself because I didn't have enough time. I'm a rapper, producer, entertainer, TV host. I've been on several different shows. I've been in several different books, articles, newspapers, and etc. I'm trying to share my knowledge with you. By sharing my knowledge with you, I'm going to go into a lot of things that we need to talk about. A lot of protocol, a lot of different. I'm trying to think of the word. Barriers that people are scared to touch. And speaking of music, I do have a new single out. It's called Hungry and Greedy because I named it that. I named it Hungry and Greedy because people are very hungry and greedy. And they want it all. But they don't want to share. On this show, we're sharing. We're about the people. For you, that's who we're for, the people. So Hungry and Greedy, you can check it out on the platforms. It's on all platforms, CD Baby, all the other platforms that you name. And you can also go to Bam Baby Production, click the link. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Bam Baby Production, and YouTube, and all these other platforms. But we really want to break down a lot of those antiquated obstacles and attitudes about what we cannot say. In other words, maybe some subjects will be taboo, while others may be general. The whole object is to let's have fun. But I'm not going to have so much fun that we're not going to touch on those touchy subjects that people are tiptoeing around. Because we're going to go full force ahead at any subject or anything or any matter, okay? And if you want to hear some of the music that I produce, you can Google Bamino, B-A-M-I-N-O, or some of it was under my other Bam, B-A-M. That's pretty much a lot of materials. I've produced a lot of things, a lot of music. I've made a lot of music. I've dropped a lot of CDs that have gone way up there. But this show is about me, but not as a bragging point, okay? So, you, the listeners, I need you to do me a favor and give me your thoughts. When I say give me your thoughts, I really mean give me your thoughts. You know, what you're thinking about. I want you to go to BamBabyProduction with a Z at gmail.com and email us. Email us what you think, what you want to say, or what you think that we should put on the platform. And hey, I may have a rolling co-host. I'll be having guests. If you want to be a co-host, if you want to be a guest, email us. We're not going to say no. This is a platform that we don't care what no one says. Now, you haven't heard that on a platform or a podcast or an FM station or anything. You haven't heard that. You know why you haven't heard that? Because they're scared of what people are going to say. But here at Bam Baby Production, our crew, we're touching on everything. We're even going into the prison systems and talk to people. We're going to go to different states, cities, and hear what they have to say. And we're going to also do artists because we're going to support the people that support. If you notice that people don't support you, I know you're looking out there like people don't support you. If you have something going on, they don't support. They won't subscribe. They won't do this. We don't care because the show must go on. And I know y'all have the same feelings because it's artists out there that have projects. It's platinum artists that have projects that sound great. But if you don't go in their guidelines, they push you to the side. You know? And that's what we're now looking for. You have producers that have produced multi-platinum stuff, and you don't even know their name. All you do is know is the artist. And that has happened in many people. I don't want you to feel or to think that you can't succeed. You can succeed in anything that you want to do. All you have to do is apply yourself. You know what they say? If you don't apply, let it fly. But you must apply yourself. You must put your foot forward, and then you will go forward. Put your mindset that I can instead of I can't, or it's hard. Nothing's hard. If you look at me, you see, look at me. I'm definitely disabled. But that's not going to stop me. And I'm going to be talking about disabled people that don't want to work. Because I work every day. I'm off 2 days a year, Thanksgiving and Christmas. All right? So you, the listeners, I want you to like Bam Baby Productions, subscribe to it. I want you to go to Bam Baby Productions page, follow it. I want you to email us at Bam Baby Production. I want you to go to our Twitter, Bam Baby Production. You can tweet anything you want. You're not going to hurt my feelings, bad, good, or anything. I want you, the people, to tell me what you think or what you want to hear. That's what this platform is about. We're not going to sit around and be pretty and be like, oh, this and that. No, we want to hear what you have to say, and we're going to put it on the platform. And if you want to come in, we can get you in. We are open to all subject matter in here. So like us on Facebook at Bam Baby Production. Subscribe to our YouTube, Bam Baby Production with the Z. Hey, hit me up on Instagram, Bam Baby Production. And at all times, we're open the door for all followers, for all sponsors that we have. We have sponsors lined up. We're going to let anybody come in. You want a commercial, we'll let it in. We have the ability to create content, and we're getting content from you, and we will help you to develop. So you might as well call me a development coach, because we're going to help you develop whatever you want to do. Now, this is Bama Knows Mike, and we're going to be signing out for the last time. And I will see you on the next show. And I have a surprise guest on the next show. So before I go, remember, Bam Baby Production, Bama Knows Mike is barrier free. You know what they said? Pimping ain't dead. It moved to the internet, and everybody got scared.
Yeah, this is Bama Knows, produced by Bam Baby Productions. Bama Knows Mike. We have the best podcast, the best FM station, and the best TV show. We got the hottest guests, the trending topics, and yes, sharing knowledge to all. Yeah, Bama Knows Mike, baby.